Okay, Bioshock, the Hall of Heroes, AA gamer for life. Okay, so as you traverse through the soldier's field and you activate the little ship, it,
Hall of
the
Heroes
little
closed
electric
until
thing comes
further
up and says you need the
notice.
shock
Well, there won't be
jockey.
a line to get in.
And as you make your way over to the Hall of Heroes here, you're encountered by some police. Basically, you deal with them, you make your way over to the elevator.
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't
Booker's
fix.
like, I can deal with this.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth!
I have a better idea.
Yeah,
Wait,
see?
what are you doing?
Open a tear.
Oh, shit! What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a
This is the
tear?
first
It's
time
like
we see a tear.
A window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really
Yeah,
understand what I just saw
Songbird,
back there.
he's a
But it sure as
badass
hell looks like a
mechanical bird.
shortcut to getting us killed.
And he
But I can
pretty
help.
much
I can handle
is
whatever comes
instrumental
along.
throughout this whole
Trust me.
game.
Have it your way, I suppose.
Kill you!
Yep, that little melee trick is nice. And that's all related to the clothes that you're wearing.
Here's some cash. Catch!
Much obliged.
Okay, in the other video I mentioned that I upgrade the carbine and the RPG, but I will also be upgrading the machine gun as well. Now there's also a couple of variants of the machine gun in this game too, which it's rough. I mean, you upgrade your certain weapons, and you upgrade the machine gun, but then you may not see it for a while and other weapons come available and they're not upgraded. Like, damn it, I just upgraded the damn machine gun and now it's nowhere to be had. Anyway, what to tell you, this game is just kind of funky when it comes to the weapons.
Look!
But
Think
you definitely need to take the time to look
Seems like they're the
around.
ones
You need to
responsible
find the
for the shock
lockpicks.
jockey
There's no
product.
telling where they're going to
They
be
should
at.
ashamed of themselves.
So money is a big thing, so you need to pretty much look in every crevice there is to look at.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
That won't take but a minute. Ready.
Okay, I gotta be a little careful up in here. We got a turret we gotta take out. As you can see, I'm trying to use cover and only pop in and out while my shield is full. Well, yeah, I'll be taking that carbine ammo. Okay, like that safe, we didn't have enough lockpicks for it, so I'll have to be making a backtrack for that.
Look.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known is less peopled for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles, and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he will.
Alright, so now we're going to come across the bucking bronco vigor. And this definitely winds up being one of my main ones throughout the game. It's comes in very handy.
Press to launch your enemies into the air. Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
Alright, so as soon as we pretty much head out, there's okay, so right outside here we got a whole bunch of enemies to be dealing with, and gonna go ahead and hit them with some possession, and then make a beeline off to the left here, and kind of deal with this fight inside this building. There's a whole lot going on out here, and you don't want to be out in this center area trying to deal with all these enemies, so gonna be a little bit on the safe side and bring them to me.
I'll kill you!
His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia.
That's enough! Die, fiend!
Okay, so when we get done with all these regular enemies, we got one up in the upper balcony there, and there's a turret out there as well, so I'm going to try to possess that turret, let the turret do some work for me.
Taking cover!
Alright, so the Raven dude comes in play. He likes to jump in and out. You get the little pros kind of follow him. The Broken Bronco seems to work on him, as you can see here. Each enemy has like a different thing that kind of works. Like, if I remember correctly, the electricity didn't really work well on this guy, so pretty much just hit him with the Broken Bronco, get him up in the air, and then just start hammering him. And he pays out decent when you finally get him down. Finish him off with the old
On second
melee.
thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're
Nice.
in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull him out of thin air. Who's that?
Slade? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a
Found
knack for
some money.
making enemies.
Here you go.
Okay, so that's the machine that we cannot use as far as buying anything out of, but hit it with the old possession, get whatever money you can get out of it. Oh yeah, keep looting the area.
Oh. They shut down gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because of what's going on with that man Slade.
Well, I suppose we could take those skylines above us. We just need to find a way to clear up that cargo first.
Okay, so in this area, in the back where the bathrooms are, we're gonna come across our first cipher code, and he'll be like, "Can you crack it?" And she's like, "Not without the code book." And then the other building across the way has actually got the code book, so we'll go over there and get the code book. And it's definitely something that you want to do because there's an infusion and probably a piece of clothing and other loot in there. And the game's all about that, so we need to get as much as we can.
What's that? Mr. DeWitt!
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's hand. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
Mr. DeWitt! Look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
You're the junior
Alright,
codebreaker.
so
What's
like
it
that,
say?
We're gonna need
Don't
the
know.
code book.
There should be a code book
And we're
somewhere.
going to go ahead and break the video here and come back with the next part of this and fight our way up to the Hall of Heroes where we actually go inside and deal with Slater and all his cronies. So we're going to go ahead and break it here and we'll see you with the next part.